Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Icarus. This will be episode 30 of our little adventure here. Today we're gonna do two difficult missions. I dropped the big people shooter from the sky. Basically, I went with PAG, grabbed it from various and brought it in here. Because we're gonna need it today. Today it's a big hunt day. Okay, we're gonna do two missions, which both of them implies hunting. First one is called Maelstrom, I believe. We're gonna have to go Hirish, that little island, Hirish somewhere, and Hirish somewhere. I think on that ridge, that one. Just make some scans, and each time we're gonna have spawns of bears, wolves, bear cubs, and here you're gonna have your cracks and komodos. Is gonna be really nice. So if you do this, you might wanna take with you some spikes. I didn't because I'm lazy. I did took a shack with everything needed to make a spawn point and sleep for the night. The contact radio, 3 of these guys because I think we're gonna need them. And as you can see, we got a bunch of ammo. Basically, we have like this normal arrows on this guy. We got in this people shooter the normal bullets, 44, and also we get some exploding bullets for him. 74 of those. We get the train shotgun, which is 72, I believe, normal shells, 80 a little better, the workshop shells, and 54 exploding rounds. We got the kinetic rifle with 80 something bullets explosive. We have the javelin launcher with 25 javelins, and we got the big anti-material rifle with 47 no, not explode, normal bullets. I like the normal bullets and I grabbed them because I didn't want it to have, yeah, see, this is what I want. One shot, one kill. I didn't want to have incendiary ammo on it any longer. Because this one, the damage is 600, 600. On the incendiary ammo, it's 500, 500 plus another 100 something incendiary. But I don't want to have the incendiary. It is what it is. Second mission, I don't remember how it's called, but you gotta kill 2 of these big bad scorpions in here. And grab 50 carapaces and make some armor. So we're gonna have to kill one of those guys and one of those guys. That one or that one. That one because I believe it's closer to home. Not that boy. But that boy is gonna go down for sure because scan mission in here, scan mission in here. That boy is gonna go down. Scan mission in here. Then we're gonna jump into that guy and we're gonna go home. So I believe I'm gonna drop through here. Put a spawn point. I don't know, somewhere here-ish. It doesn't really matter. Here, let's call it. We're gonna do that one, which is the most dangerous one because you're getting attacked from all sides and from the water as well. And then kill that wolf, do that scanning here. Again, polar bears, cubs, wolves, stuff is gonna come for you. I don't remember exactly where they are. Let's take a peek at where those missions are taking us. And I think we're kind of ready to move because it's 10:45 in the morning. It's operations. First is the Maelstrom, and then is the Husk. Okay, Maelstrom is the first one. We gotta scan stuff. Begin. 300 ren, 100 exotics. That's going to be outside. Oh my god, that dropped really far. Okay, good stuff. I don't know why it dropped so far.
Our best guess is that they never made it to the scanning sites. Radar is in your dropship. Make sure to bring it along.
Okay, let's grab that radar. It's gonna occupy your G slot. It is what it is. This is the radar. This is what we need. Let's get out of here. Do I have some food on? Kind of low on those, but I think I don't have any others. I think we should move just like this. Gonna grab some berries on the way and call it good. Like this, guys, you know. Boop. That will take care of the stamina. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Okay, so let's look at the map. Yeah, you see one in there. Oh my god, one in there, one in there, one in there. We're gonna go, let's say, well, I could go through the arc, and it's gonna be a lot faster than through here because in here you gotta climb a bunch. So let's try and do that. I'll move through the Arctic to the north in there, through here, get in here. I'll meet you guys in there when I'm gonna put my spawn point. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best thing ever. So I don't remember how to get up here. I have some 6 ramps with me. Thatch, of course. I think I can get up to here. I think so. Not sure. I'll let you know. See you guys in. Gotta go right. Okay, good. One other thing that I totally forgot about is we're gonna spend a lot of time in that art. So if I can make some coffee, I will. So I will get back to the base, try make some coffee, and then continue my journey. Okay. So I reached the first location. I was able to get up to there, as I told you. To there-ish, and then to there, like that. We got a visitor in here. Let's try and be smart, though, and put a spawn point in here, because without that, you might die. I mean, I saw there are Vespers in there, which are really nasty creatures to deal with if you don't have a flamethrower. There is. Let's grab all of those. Actually, there is a scorpion in there. There is a mammoth. I do not remember exactly what is gonna spawn for us, but it's very likely that all of those creatures will get aggro on me. And since I don't want that one, I brought the fire, but I don't have fuel. I mean, I do. Sorry about it. Okay, so let's make this one a spawn point. Let's put that one in there. I don't need that fire on me, but you know how it goes. Okay, good. So, yeah, you see, that one is gonna be an issue for sure. I think we should take it out. Let's see how the kinetic rifle is doing with the exploding bullet. Three of them. He's down. I don't know if that polar bear is gonna be an issue now. So, let's just take care of it. It might become an issue. Now it's not an issue any longer. Good. Let's start this show here. Again.
You made it to the area. Get searching.
I don't know what is gonna come from it.
Station activated.
So, let's put already the exploding bullets. Because for sure we're gonna have bad stuff coming in here. I'm gonna keep the normal shotgun shells, I think. This is with the exploding stuff. Oh, we got one incoming. We had one. Okay, good stuff. It was a wolf. And this baby, this is for bosses more like. Didn't really need it in here. This gun is not very accurate, but with those exploding bullets, it's just amazing. We're at 18, 19, whatever percent complete. Yeah. Let's show the pistol actually. Apparently they only come with that. Which is amazing, if you ask me. Again, exploding bullets on the pistol, okay? Yeah, well, they're coming from this. Oh. That's a bit. Get in there. Yep. Coming from this side. Good stuff, we're doing it. 36 something percent complete. Keep your head on a swivel. Okay, didn't consume a bullet for that. Gotta love it. That one perks pretty fast. Pretty often, I may say. Okay, this one is complete. Oh, we're getting coming. So it's a lot of animals around here. I shot close to the thing, so gotta hammer it just a tiny bit in here. Because exploding bullets are doing a bunch of damage. That's the way it goes. So, we had wolves and nasty kitties. Okay? A bunch of them, if you wanna know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 5 jags, and we had a little more here. 2 wolves. I don't think that they spawned that. So this is what it was for this part. I don't want to play with those vespers. We'll just ignore them. It's not that late. I can move on. I would like to drop through here and pay a visit to our friendly neighbor in here. That wolf. So can do that. I think you can climb it through here. Actually, you don't need to climb into that side. Maybe you'll need a couple of ramps, but I don't think so. It looks like you can climb. So that wolf gotta be in that direction. Normally how this wolf works, first you gotta find a den. I will not have enough inventory capacity. Wait, yeah, I'll have to recall it. So first it spawns the ants, the wolves, 3 of them, and you gotta kill those, and only afterward he comes up to play, you know. So find yourself a good spot. Gonna put this baby here, why not? Already coming. The ads. Yeah, well, things just get interesting. This is the baby wolf. This is our target. Sorry, I'm messing up really bad. He's going into hiding. Didn't get him. Okay, let's heal real fast because this is getting bad in here. Okay, good stuff. Now more wolves are gonna come. This pistol, he missed a bunch. Let's make sure that that one doesn't happen again. I'm gonna put exploding shells on this baby. Reload this. Oh, we should have. There's the boss. Those are not bosses. When you shoot close with this kinetic rifle, you're hurting it. He's down. Got him. So, take all if you can carry it. Apparently not. Perfect. Roll to the ship. Open please. Let's put everything in here. Like exotics in there. That one. Yeah. It's filled up. We had a little something else, which is the most important stuff. The legendary biomass in here, 10 of them. I'll be able, if we kill another boss, and we will, because today we're gonna hunt some scorpions. We will process all of this stuff in here, like that fur in the clothes. It's getting nighttime. Okay, good. It's time to move on. We will process all of that. We're gonna grab. Oh my god, I have a bit wounded. Why haven't you said so? Open that one, please. Buffs maybe. Yeah, you should do this with buffs, definitely. I took those because the bed. So we will be able to process all of those, get some more legendary biomass in there. I don't know how much, but we're gonna have some, which is gonna be just outstanding. And then I'll be able to upgrade one of the weapons there. I don't know exactly which weapon I'm gonna upgrade. I think I'm gonna let that one for BA Jumper Medius. It's gonna be the big sniper rifle. This guy, anti-material rifle is called, or the flamethrower. I'm tempted to go with the flame because in there, the last mission that I had on Medius, where we're doing the great hunt for the prime task, I had a bunch of whispers that I had to fight. Okay, so not enjoying that one too much, but guess what? That flamethrower is just amazing against vespers. And the burning in the final boss that we're gonna do with the rhyme task. I think it's gonna be in the next stream. He's gonna spawn whispers. Yeah, fair. So we are out of that place. We gotta move into the other Arctic. Nevertheless, it's kind of time to sleep. Easiest way is just to find the cave right here so that I don't have to put my shack down. But I do not remember where the caves are. So we are in here. We gotta move our butts in there. Maybe we have a cave in there. I don't know. Let's just move and see. Because if I can drop only the fire in the bed, it will be just amazing. Nevertheless, I really you put a spawn point in this place because it's gonna be way harder than the other place. Also, load yourselves with the exploding bullets. This is a nightmare. I died in here. It's on this tiny island. You're gonna see it in a minute. So, you have the normal spawns around you, which are the gators, everybody's favorite. You got the Komodos, which are again normal spawn in this place. They all gonna come for you. If you get one Komodo bite into you, you're dead. And then you're gonna have, you see it in there. You're gonna have, I think, wolves and bears and stuff. Okay, so yeah, well, it ain't gonna be fun at all. Occasional bear passing through as well on that time. But they're gonna come from both ways. Ideally, it will be before starting this to not only clear the area. Give me that first. But to make whatchamacallit, one of those creature deterrents. I wasn't smart enough to bring one. But if you have the possibility, put it in a pouch. The cheap ones or the other ones, and put a couple of them in here. Because that will spawn the crocs. That will stop spawning crocs and the models around. And God knows what else spawns in here. So that will be just amazing. But I repeat, I wasn't smart enough. Now it's too late for that. It is what it is. Okay, it's early in the morning. Deactivate this. Don't need you anymore. If I die, I will need some of this stuff just to have the buffs while I'm going back in there. Gonna leave this just to clear everything on the way. And the exploding bullets because I don't have any more space in it. Yep, I think that's gonna be good. Gonna go with the water nut with the coffee. Oh, we got incoming already. Bye. Perfect. This is the spot in here. It's just amazing. You can see already the population. It's all gathered. I'm gonna take care of them like now. Those pesky wolves is gonna be 1,000 of them. 1,000. I ain't kidding you. The good news is they're gonna be slowed down when they swim through the water. This is the spot where we're gonna stay and try and snipe, you know? Some of them may be able to get up to here. I'm not seeing any others. That doesn't mean there isn't. So let's put the big magic and look for cracks in the vicinity. Not seeing any others, which is a good sign. A very good sign. I mean, I see that guy. He's gone one further away. I don't think that one in there will get aggro. Let's just deploy the station. Okay. Activate it.
We're reading the station.
And then get up here, if I may, please. Okay, good stuff. So, let's rearrange our stuff. In there. Perfect. Basically, the javelin launcher. I'm keeping it for the big bad bus. Scorpion bus. That one will become an issue. Let's take care of him right now. Yep, one more in here. Got it. The bear, it's inviting itself as well. I forgot about it. You're gonna have bears. Apparently it's done. So bears, wolves, and that's about it. Coming from in here. I took them with the kinetic ray. All of them. Good. Let's take this guy. And let's move on.
Data says this is the area. Now it's up to you.
So we've reached the final location. For the area of the Maelstrom. Let's put our shack in here because I'm kind of scared about this stuff. Open inventory. Yeah, well, let's do it though. Just make some more space in my inventory because I have the walls in there. Deactivate, please. Okay. You want to have a concrete shack in here because if you don't have one, it could get really nasty at any point. You could have one of those ugly storms in here. That's the case. You're effed up. That beautiful thing in there is the Scorpion Arena. We're gonna take care of that. I don't think that these guys will get aggro. Don't know. Don't know. Okay. Do not know. I guess we're gonna find out.
There you go. Stations online.
Okay. Well. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to see which one is coming from me, which one doesn't. But I guess it is. Right? I didn't make it on top of it. Yeah, well, that one surely comes from me. That's a cub, by the way. I don't like these tuskers. They ruin my mojo. Yeah, well, you gotta go, Mr. Sorry. Because I cannot realize which creature is coming from me and which one is not. Oops. Oh my god, that's not a little one.
Get closer.
A lot of health on there. Hold on. I didn't get scared, that's right. Grab a couple health really fast.
We need you close to the scanner, Prospector.
Done, finally. Still got it coming. So when it's a pair of them coming, a polar bear and the bear, take out the polar bear, the cub first, and only after.
Well, that's done it.
Um,
Cave is marked on your map.
what it's with the
Too
king?
many caves on Icarus. Makes you wonder what
Oh,
made
I
them.
forgot about this. Sure. Okay, good stuff. So we gotta get in. Uh, if I kill the scorpion now, it will not matter for the mission. Shoot. So yeah, well, we could kill the scorpion now. Just grab his stuff, but it won't help us too much. Should we? That means we gotta go into the other arc. No. So if I kill this guy here, means that I'll have to go for that one and that one. Get in there, Ben. Yeah, well, no, we'll be back for this guy. Okay, so we gotta get in there, plant some explosives. No, you gotta get in there. It's gonna say, oh, you need explosives. Then you gotta drop in here on this ledge, grab the explosives. Then you gotta go through here because that's a huge wall that you cannot climb. Go through there. You won't have access because you gotta put the explosives on the other side. So run through here, through here, through here, through there, through here, through here, and you're gonna blow the cave on the other side, and then you can come out again. And then we're gonna go and do the other stuff. I completely and totally forgot about that, about the thing that I gotta destroy that cave. I forgot about it. So normally that passage is open for us. Well, in this mission it's closed. How should I say? Normally that passage is closed. But when you're doing this mission, you're gonna open a lot of, yeah, oh, a lot of opposition in this, if you know what I mean. I mean, it was a bunch of 2 or 3 times it kind of got close in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing stuff. I didn't took some. I didn't took the fire. Stupid. Let's go grab it. Good stuff. I will have to go. You see that? You cannot climb it, and you drop with explosives will be on that edge. So we're gonna have to go to that cave. That means I gotta run through there, go up to that cave, and then we're gonna have to drop on that edge. I think we can drop, but cannot go up, so we're gonna have to run again just to get up there. We'll see exactly how this one is gonna go. I guess I'll see you guys at that cave in there. Here we are, the cave. Oh, that's not a Tusker. So we passed with this cave in the last episode. Right now it's up. It's gonna pop up and say, oh, you need explosives.
Legos wants this cleared. Luckily, the UDA had the foresight to provide a solution. Explosives. I'm marking a supply drop on your map now.
Okay. Let's get in there and see if they fix that. I mean, I don't know about fixing. It used to be down, like really low. You were able to slide down, let's call it, but unable to get up top. Of course, if you would remember, you can bring with you a million stairs, ladders, ramps, whatever you want to buy back. I think I only have 6, so it's gonna be painful because I seem to remember that the distance until up top in here is pretty big. Maybe they modify the mission and they put it high in here instead of putting it low on that shelf on the bottom, because normally you'd have to go all the way in there like that and go in here. But we'll see exactly how this one. Now stop jumping for a second when I get to the edge, okay? Because it's a long way down. Yep. See? So maybe, just maybe we'll be able to slide down in here. Okay, but for sure, I'm not gonna build my way up that because it's gonna be just incredibly painful. This one, you cannot climb it, but I think we can get down if we crouch on it. Exactly. You can walk this, okay? But it's gonna be impossible to climb. It is what it is. Stay crouched. You will somehow be able to make it in there. Even though it's vertical. You can even go up for a small amount of distance. But starting from here is gonna get nasty, so yeah, it's almost vertical. I feel like a stupid goat, you know? So we're gonna do this thing. Right? We're gonna put that ramp in there. Let go. Boop. Get up in here. Destroy that. Put another one in here. Destroy that. Put another one in here. Stuck on it. Yes. I don't know where it is. It's in the ground. It went in the ground. So not ideal. Just lost the ramp. Let's put another one in there. My string, get in there. Just a tiny bit. Perfect. I'm sitting in here, so I can do that. And put another one just to stop my fall. Can I stay on the rock? No. Okay, good stuff. This is a easy recipe for that. What I'm doing. It's kind of risky. I suggest you go around. Okay. I just lost another ramp somewhere in that wall. Amazing. Apparently, I can walk. Good stuff. Let's get through here. I lost a bunch of ramps. Made it some. 2 ramps. So I lost. Not only that I lost, but I'm stuck. I lost 4 ramps. This is bad. Being stuck in here is really bad. You know why? It means I'm not supposed to be in here. But it worked some. Because you gotta climb up this one. And this one, it ain't small either. Now, when they first launched this mission, I remember being able to walk. What? Crouch. All of this. Like, from here.
Oh, experimental explosives.
Crouch. Stealth. And then you would have been able to walk all the way up.
From G15
From here. Somewhere. I don't remember from where.
Recovery team found Prospector 496 in 3 separate biomes.
So maybe through here? I don't remember. Through somewhere. It was possible. What I think in the meantime, kind of fix that. Come on. Go straight. It's gonna be way easier. No. Okay, good. So let's go around. Now here comes the oops. Daisy. Here comes the interesting part. We're gonna have. Yeah, this pistol is not exactly accurate. I'm not loving it that much. The rifle is way better. But as you can see, still have some issues with these guys. The biggest issue is when you shoot up close, like exactly what you saw in there. Basically, god damn it, half of my health went down because of the exploding bullet. So use at your own risk. Okay. Now gotta go back again in there, all around this amazing huge mountain in here, and I'll see you guys back at the cave again. So in here, see the spot? You gotta deploy one of these explosives. That spot. Unfortunately, it's not like blow this side and go on the other side. No, it doesn't work. Good. Let's move. That's a bed storm. Watch out for that guy because he likes to stay around this guy. This is a really bad storm in here. I'm not planning to be here with that one, especially in the red part. It's really easy to die. Even though I have the coffee and the concrete shack, it's gonna be really bad. Either way, you see the mission. Travel to the other side of the... Find the way around. So we're gonna have to pass by our... Get up into the desert and go through there. It is what it is. being late as it is, I don't think I'm gonna stop and sleep in here. Maybe I'll pass by the base. It's kind of out of the way a little, just tiny. Well, let's exchange that one for the water. So the path is drop through here. You're gonna break your legs. So drop through here, up through there. Base is right here, and then go through there, up top. Maybe that guy is still gonna be in there, and we're gonna get to kill him. I don't know. I hope it will. And then get in here. Why I have only one worm? Where is the worm from? I don't know. And then get on the other side of the cave. So like through there, whatever. I'll see you guys when I get something interesting. A boss or I don't know, on the other side of the cave, I guess. Well, what do you think about that? Hmm? How do you honestly think? It's spawned inside, huh? This poison that you see here from the javelins, by the way, they kind of tend to do that. I do not know why I cannot access it. So these guys were empty. I just put some foil inside of them. Not much, only what I had. But I didn't expect it to have crack spawning in the house. That was kind of a nasty surprise, if you ask me. So I came here just to make more of these guys because I kind of consume them. Also for the good night's sleep, you know, because that's really important. In your house, you have better sleep because of the coziness, and that's really important. If you can take a small detour, come in here, sleep. It's a lot better for you overall. So let's see. In here we have a coziness of 284. We should work on that because on Prometheus we have 480. That's my spawn point. Let's sleep. Yeah, take a peek at that buff in there. 25% maximum on your fur. Free ascent. 23 health regen, 12%. Stamina regen, minus 20, 12%. Um, sorry. To the food consumption and water consumption. Okay, we filled up in there. I could use a little more ramps, but I don't remember what I put it. This. Here we go. Building department. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Maybe here. No. Maybe here. Yes. No. Maybe here. I found one, but it's not what I want. Okay, we'll just grab some sticks and stuff on the way, and life is gonna be. I think we're kind of good. Let me get back on that. And I don't know. Meet you guys in a second. Oh, we have a nasty storm in here. I don't like it much, but at the same time, there is something that it's interesting for me here, and that's the worm. He's here, so I can hear him. Recall my ship. Let's play with him. That took a bunch. Again. Come. Just gonna strafe it so that it will not hit me too much with this amazing stuff that is spitting at me. One more. Just like that. 4 shots. He's down. Gotta love this one. Okay. Grab all. If we can carry it. It's like that. Also those are really important. Okay, let's go really fast. Because those skills are disappearing like there is no tomorrow. Just come in here and put them inside our fish shadow. Like there is no tomorrow, you know? So that one was filled up. That one had stuff in it. Let's just put in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, one. That's about it. The rest is mine. Good. Let's go for the scales that on the ground because those despawn first. Really fast. Normally each shot that you do will have some drops for those scales. I got the legendary biomass. Gonna look again. Maybe there are some skills that I didn't saw around there. But we kind of collected everything. The other pouch. Sorry. Okay, let's take a peek. I'm not seeing any other skills. There could be some under this mound that he makes in here. Usually that's how it goes. He's empty. We don't care about it. So we did kill the wolf boss and the worm boss. Amazing. That will give me a lot of legendary weapons. So even better, we can upgrade our tools, a little more weapons on it. Say now, I don't think I'm seeing the other worm boss here, which is quite curious. I don't know why. Anyhow, I'm gonna make my way through here in there. So I'm gonna put a marker there-ish, and then gonna make my way in here at the other side of it. Now I'll meet you guys in there. So we're going close to the other side of the cave. The other worm boss is not in. This is really strange because usually we have two in this desert in here. I'm not seeing it. So I don't know what happened. Anywho, the mission says we gotta put the explosive in here, and that's exactly what we are going to do. In here. So deploy that in here and get out of here.
Time to run, prospector.
And back. That was it. Mission is complete. Now,
Great work. UDA will be running crews through here in no time. I'm supposed to tell you, report immediately to medical if showing these symptoms. Loss of appetite, fatigue, fever, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. You're feeling okay, right?
oh man, so rest in peace. Well, this will be it for this episode here. I wanted to do the other one as well, you know, but I run out of time because I've been recording it here since we started the episode until now. It's 2 hours and a quarter. That's how long it took to do Maelstrom. Maybe we're gonna do it faster. I don't know. I just did it slower. It's what it is. But account for your time like I'm counting mine. You see me doing this? Yeah, I'm gonna put my spawn point. And the next mission that is gonna be Husk Extermination is gonna tell us to kill those two whatchamacallit, scorpion bosses. Well, one of them it's in there, and the other one choose before you lose. It's in there or in there. So I'm thinking into the next one we're gonna start from here. I might just wanna pop up to that boss, but it's kind of difficult to get through here because I gotta get all the way in there with it. So I don't want it. I'm hoping that that worm boss will spawn in here just to kill him before or whatever when I start the mission. We're gonna drop in here, kill the scorpion. We're gonna get out through here. We're gonna get through this place in here, get into this arc. It's not arc, isn't it? No, desert. That worm boss could be in there, in here, right in here. Whatever he wants, he's free to move. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill the other scorpion. We're gonna exit through here, kill that wolf boss. We're gonna come through here, kill that other scorpion because why not? And then gonna get back home and see about doing that arc. So it's gonna be Husk Extermination, but the extreme mode. The mission only tells you to kill 2 bosses, scorpions. Like But we need that legendary biomass, and we're gonna make it happen. Nevertheless, this episode is long enough. I don't know if it's gonna be long enough for you, but for sure it's long enough. Just gonna leave it in here. Okay. Gonna leave the character in here. I hope that in 2 days, when I'll be able to record the next episode, we're gonna have that bus in here. I still have one recall beacon. Okay, so I can recall the ship once, but inside of it I have an OEI. That means I can drop down more beacons, which is just outstandingly good. Oh. And we'll be able to continue. So, gonna leave this on here. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you wanna see some more. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.